3. Hi, I'm Matt, and I still don't have a co-host, and we talk about comics at the Comic Vault, but we're not at the Comic Vault. We are in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're doing a comic book review show on the road. Does it get crazier than that? Yes, it does, because if any of you saw the Iron Man 2 trailer today, or yesterday, or anytime soon, the one that just got released, that was awesome. They showed new footage, they gave a better concept of Whiplash, and they even showed the suitcase armor. What? Suitcase armor? How are you going to do something like that? Suitcase armor. He just reaches down, oh look, there's a suitcase armor. Now I'm going to go Whiplash. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. What else? Alright, so we're going to talk about comic books now. If we're going to talk about Iron Man 2 trailer, we might as well talk about Invincible Iron Man 24. What part of Disassemble? This is Iron Man Disassemble, or Stark Disassemble Part 5. This is where we're bringing them back to the world of the living. Artwork was amazing. The writing, Matt Fraction, as usual, was pretty awesome too. So this book got lots of love from the people at the Comic Vault, the people of the web, and the people outside everywhere else. Everybody's loving this book. It gets an Eisner. If you haven't read it, pick it up. Grab the trade. The Matt Fraction stuff is pretty amazing. What else is in my pile? Amazing Spider-Man 623. We're not going to talk about this because the artwork is horrendous. So we'll move right along. Oh my god. If we're going to talk about a book that was amazing, or maybe even ultimate, we might talk about Ultimate Comics Avengers issue 5. Awesome! Again, we have Ultimate Cap, written by Mark Millar, which I think is amazing. It just keeps getting better and better. In the first few pages, we find out why the Red Skull is just the most villain of villains right there. Just downright evil to the core. And then the French start talking shit to Captain America. And they're like, we're going to beat you down, blah, blah. And the whole time you know, Captain America is just going to kick the shit out of them. And he does. And what happens is this book sets up what is going to be an awesome showdown between the Red Skull, which is Captain America's son, and Captain America over the Cosmic Cube. And it is going to be a beatdown of beatdowns. And it's going to be on. So, April 14th, don't delay the book. Please come out on time. Okay, I have to do a few shout-outs, and this one is going out to my lovely friend in New York, Lauren. She is a certain editor of Marvel Comics. She was one of the people that put together Girl Comics #1. This cover, by the way, is horrible, but the content on the inside is amazing. So, this book is all done by female writers, editors, creators, artists, inkers, letterers, everybody. All girls. And these stories are amazing. There's a Punisher story in here. It's only like 2 pages. Creepiest thing in the world. Read it. Read it. Read it. Okay, so, those are the books I'm going to talk about. It was kind of a light week. I wanted to hit some more stuff, but there wasn't really anything out there that was kind of crazy that hit my thing. One of the books I missed was a Stephen King End book I wanted to check out, but there wasn't a lot of independent books that were catching my name that I wanted to read and stuff, so I apologize. If you do see any independent books that you like, shoot me an email, tell me about it. But what we've been waiting for all week long is the viewer picks section. We're on the road, so we don't have special effects this time. Andrew K. from Chicago, he really likes Spider-Man Noir. So we're going with that one. So Andrew, Spider-Man Noir. I've kind of stayed away from all the noir books. Haven't really read them. I've heard really good things about them, but my universe has kind of filled up. So I like people to create new stuff as opposed to recreate what we're already reading. This book got some thumbs up and some thumbs down. The Prelude to the Deadpool core. Some people liked it. Some people hated it. What do we got here? So, Comic Book Fanboy, he was the one who said that Deadpool's like beating a dead horse, and people complain about that, but that's what Deadpool is. So, if you're complaining about too much Deadpool, they're doing their job, because that's what Deadpool's supposed to be doing. So, Glenn from Chicago, he liked Sweet Tooth. That book has always sold well at our store. Everybody liked it. I think it's been selling pretty well everywhere else. Isaac from Haverhill, Massachusetts was wondering why nobody ever talks about Irredeemable from Boom Studios. It's written by Mark Waid, which is pretty awesome because Mark Waid writes Irredeemable awesomely. The book sells out all the time, and it's even spun off a spin-off called Incorruptible. Irredeemable is about a superhero becoming a supervillain, and Incorruptible is about a supervillain becoming a superhero. Those books are just amazing. The writing is amazing, and it's amazing that he can't get Amazing Spider-Man written properly. But those two books, pick them up, read them. Irredeemable is in trade format right now, so you can pick those up too. So, but if you would like to have your viewpoint heard on our show, shoot me an email or Twitter me a message or something on YouTube and tell me what you liked and what you did not like from the week. And make sure that you leave your real name and just your first name and what town you're from so we can give you credit. And that's how you'll end up on the show. Thank you very much, guys, and I look forward to what's coming out next week. Take care.